Nigeria produces 288,000 tons of coconut per annum. On the other hand, Indonesia, the leading coconut producer in the world, has 97 million times more of coconut output. So what can we do to improve the country's coconut production? I mean Nigeria, especially as the country seeks to diversify away from oil and drill down to agriculture. Maya Waige is one of the analysts from financial derivatives company and live here in the studios with me this afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you. What do you think is responsible for Nigeria's dismal performance when it comes to coconut production?
Okay, so most of the coconut production we have in Nigeria is mainly done by small-scale farmers. And then there's a limit to the level of production that they can actually do because most of them have small-scale land, and then most of them use outdated techniques, farming techniques, and most of them don't even have access to credit facilities to help them. So the government has like a huge role to play in improving the cultivation of coconut in Nigeria. They have to actually create awareness on the potential of this market and create incentives to actually encourage active participation in this market. And then for the small-scale farmers, they have to provide access to credit facilities and also access to equipment. And then I think this is the time where agricultural extension officers have to be revived. They need to go into different parts of the nation to encourage and educate farmers on the modern techniques for farming.
Well, if the money is out there and the market is out there, all I need is go to a bank, take money, and just improve my production. So this is a cash crop, or is it a cash crop or food crop?
It's both. It's versatile in issues. It can be a cash crop, it can be a food crop.
It can be classified both ways.
Classified both ways.
But what do you think is the biggest problem here? Is it funding? We have arable land to do this. So is it money or the market?
I don't think the market is a problem because we have a huge local demand, we have huge international demand. I think it is just people do not know the potential of this market, so you don't even have active participants in this market. Badagry, for instance, used to be a hub of coconut cultivation in Lagos State and Nigeria generally, but now it's a shadow of itself. Nigeria now currently even imports coconut from other West African countries, notably Ghana.
Don't tell me.
Yes, we do.
Really?
Yes, we do.
What are the coconuts in Badagry and backwaters of Ekpe, whatever in Lagos State?
Most of this...
we use it for real estate, isn't it?
Yes, most of these plantations are actually aging plantations.
Ah, okay.
So there's a limit to the level of production that you can get from
out of them.
Out of them. So
we need to plant new ones.
We need to plant new ones.
And just have a proper agricultural plan for this. But there's so many usages. You can use coconut oil. You can use it to fry things, isn't it?
Yes, practically every part of the coconut tree has a use. The coconut meat, the white hard part that we all eat, is used for candy, confectionaries. You have the coconut water, which has now gained traction. A lot of people use it as a health drink. Traditionally, it's even used as a growth supplement in plant tissue cultivation and micropropagation. You have the root of the coconut tree that's used as a dye and mouthwash. You have the leaves of the coconut tree, which when fermented and processed can be used to produce alcohol and vinegar. And you have the husk, which is used for making ropes, mats, and whatnot. The coconut oil, very good for skin care, hair care, cooking, as you say, and it's even used to cultivate.
I'm looking at your hair, and I thought you were going to skip that. I was staring at your hair, and I said, let me see if it's going to say coconut oil for women's hair.
Coconut oil for women's skin, that's even what I use, so.
Really?
Yes, it's that good.
Here we go. So, we just got to get our coconut back. Thank you so much. If anything improves in Nigeria's coconut production, let me be the first to know.
Definitely.
Thank you.